They assaulted Naoya Inoue's father and signed their own death warrant.
Fearsome flurry, and he's down. Surely Rodriguez
We'll explain. In boxing, fighters trash talk mainly for show and to sell the fight. However, when rivals cross the line and disrespect their opponent's family, it's usually disastrous. That's what occurred in this fight when the undefeated Emmanuel Rodriguez decided to disrespect Inoue like no other. But in the end,
third time he's gone down, rolled over.
in the year 2017, Inoue, looking to add a second bantamweight title, participated in the World Boxing Super Series,
まだスーパーバンタム級で、戦わなきゃいけない相手もいますし
confirming he would take part in the bantamweight tournament, where he would meet other world champions. In the quarterfinals match, he made a statement and sent fear through the hearts of other fighters in the tournament with a first-round knockout.
When that right hand landed, there's the jab, there's the right hand, and
But then he faced the undefeated Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez in the semi-finals. The disrespectful Puerto Rican, who had never tasted the canvas, felt his encounter with Inoue would go the same as all his previous opponents. At the pre-fight workouts, Rodriguez's coach, a giant with face tattoos, aggressively shoved Inoue's coach, Shingo Inoue, who also happens to be his father. Inoue stood with his arms folded, knowing he would unleash hell on the disrespectful coach's fighter in 3 days. Shingo, in an interview, described the act as very ungentlemanlike. Now the fight has become personal. Next day, at the face-offs, Inoue's vengeful intentions could be seen. The high-stake fight had Rodriguez's IBF and Inoue's WBA titles on the line, all in the battle for the final of the World Boxing Series and the Ali Trophy. Finally, on the 18th of May 2019, in Glasgow, Scotland, the time came for Inoue to respond to his unfortunate opponent who had awoken the monster. Rodriguez believed in his undefeated status and pressed forward.
Too short, Rodriguez sort of getting things done quickly. And Carl, we have to watch every
Coming forward, Inoue on the back is pretty interesting.
percent knockout ratio. He's won all 70.
Pretending to be a real threat. Like an assassin, Inoue was studying his opponent and was now ready to unleash.
It's the knockout ratio of a heavyweight. He's, in my opinion, is his toughest fight to date.
It is off his feet. Big right. Inoue early on. Put on his gum shield and came back with a flurry of his own. Toe-to-toe action, first round. Spectacular. Oh!
Smudging Rodriguez's gray matter with hooks.
It's almost a macho battle in these first 35, 40 seconds. Good.
And turning his insides to mush with hard shots.
Oh, big shot to the body, Inoue.
It was an accidental one, and Inoue just wanted to fight on. Good man.
Rodriguez refused to be a punching bag and tried to exchange fire with Inoue.
Up close and personal. And that's, I think, why he's got the knockout ratio that he has.
Took a good counter.
And he had the audacity to chase Inoue around the ring.
He's looking a good start from Rodriguez, and then right comes forward.
But that will only lead to his doom as Naoya's punches landed like in heavyweights.
Oh, big shot to the body.
Accidental one, and Inoue just wanted to fight on.
Anticipated in the build-up to the fight. No apprehension at all from Rodriguez.
At the end of the first round, Rodriguez had suffered damage, but felt he had tasted the monster's most damaging shots and was now brimming with confidence.
All the punches have come from Inoue, and I think
He's lasted the round though, Manny Rodriguez. Delighted to be sitting alongside another one in you, Carl.
Well, by the start of the second round, Inoue had gotten instructions by his coaches to start throwing his most dangerous weapon, the left hook, more often.
For this fight. And he's gone in two from Inoue. These are
Rodriguez pressed forward foolishly.
and he's worked exceptionally hard as well for this fight.
For the first time in his career, Rodriguez tasted the canvas after a perfect left hook to the jaw landed from the monster.
From Inoue, these are a fearsome flurry, and he's down. He's got him with a left. Here is the first knockdown, Carl.
to get up there from that. Oh, what a shot, and that big.
Manny would answer the referee's call, but with a broken nose.
He'll count in the corner right above us. He'll dust down. He's ready.
Inoue then adopted Gordon Ryan's liver steak recipe and sent Rodriguez down a second time with a perfect liver shot.
Again is Rodriguez. Here comes Inoue. Oh, he's got it. McDonald.
That left hook is so good, and it's so long and so precise.
The look on Rodriguez's was one of someone who might have suffered internal bleeding from the body shots.
Much more than that. Surely Rodriguez is...
Inoue would get a third chance to make Rodriguez pay for the disrespect and dropped him the third time with another left hook that he couldn't recover from on time.
is unbelievable from Inoue. Third time he's gone down, rolled over.
Rodriguez, never down in his professional career, was pulverized in 2 rounds.
Rodriguez is a proud Puerto Rican.
In the end, Inoue showed respect to his opponent and later confirmed that Rodriguez's coach pushing his dad motivated him to punish Rodriguez during the fight. With the win, Inoue had won Rodriguez's IBF belt and would go on to destroy Nonito Donaire in the final of the World Boxing Series. Donaire was a 40 wins veteran who had collected the skulls of several young men. He would employ his experience in being an almost insurmountable challenge for Inoue.
The younger version of himself, Inoue's ripped through contenders as Donaire did over a decade ago. The biggest fight of his career, 12 rounds.
And came close to knocking out the Japanese.
Took him off balance. Here comes the left hook.
There we
Bang
go,
on the
shot.
And that's the one that cut it, opened immediately.
But Inoue will show his champion quality and why he is the best after 12 rounds.
The home crowd now really get behind him. That's a lovely left to the body. Lovely shot.
And the referee says box on. He's the end nigh here. Donaire himself into as good a shape, condition.
Inoue cleanly concluded business and won the fight by unanimous decision.
The moment now is for Inoue. It's just this where age and youth and sharpness is the WBA Super and IBF Bantamweight Championships.
By winning the Bantamweight World Boxing Series and the Muhammad Ali Trophy, Inoue announced his ability to defeat any elite opponent in the lower weight classes and earned his position as the pound-for-pound best fighter in boxing. Rodriguez, on the other hand, has since gone back to becoming a champion. If you enjoyed this video and would love to see more videos on cocky fighters getting punished, then subscribe and check more videos on this channel. Don't forget to like and comment,